Hello, awesome readers. Welcome to my special reading place. I am here with my buddy, Kermit the Frog, to read to you a story about empathy. And the story is called Sulaway. Sulaway was born the color of midnight. She looked nothing like her family, not even a little, not even at all. Mama was the color of dawn. Hardly anyone at school looked like Sulaway either. People gave her sister, Mish, pet names like Sunshine and Ray and Beauty. Baba, the color of dusk, and Mish, her sister, was the color of high noon. People gave Sulaway names like Blackie and Darky and Night, and Sulaway felt hurt every time. So she hid away while her sisters made lots of friends. Sulaway dreamed of being the same color as her sister. She wanted real friends too. And so she got the biggest eraser that she could find and tried to rub off a layer or two of her darkness. That hurt. She crept into Mama's room and helped herself to her makeup. Oh no, she would hear about this from Mama. Sulaway decided to work from the inside out and ate only the lightest, brightest foods. With a stomach ache, she went to bed early and turned to God for a miracle. Dear Lord, why do I look like midnight when my mother looks like dawn? Please make me as fair as the parents I'm from. I want to be beautiful, not just to pretend. I want to have daylight. I want to have friends. If you hear me, my Lord, and would like to comply, may I wake up as bright as the sun in the sky. Amen. When Mama came in to wake her for school the next morning, Sulaway rose to find not a trace of daylight in her midnight skin. Mama asked, "What is your name?" "Sulaway," she muttered. "And what does it mean?" "Star," Sulaway whispered. Long ago, at the beginning of time, said the star, there was night and day, and they were sisters. They loved each other very much, but people didn't treat the sisters the same. People gave day pet names like lovely and nice and pretty. People gave night names like scary and bad and ugly. She felt hurt every time. Well, Night got fed up and walked right off the earth. Day stayed behind and enjoyed making everybody happy in the sun. But then Day grew too long. Day began to really miss her sister, so did everybody else. There had to be a way to get her back. Day set off to find Night, and she did. "I miss you," said Day. "I miss you too," said Night, "but you don't know what it's like to be treated badly for being dark." "You're right, I don't," Day replied, "but what I do know is that we need you just the way you are. Come and see." Night returned and the people rejoiced. "We need the darkest night to get the deepest rest. We need you so that we can grow and dream and keep our secrets to ourselves." And the stars chimed in. Brightness isn't just for daylight. Light comes in all colors, and some light can only be seen in the dark. While day had a golden glow, with night everything had a silver sheen, elegant and fine. Day told her sister, "When you are darkest is when you are most beautiful. It is when you are most you." Could it be that night did not need to change, not even a little, not even at all? Now that night and day were back together, a little bit of night returned to day in the form of shadows, and a little bit of day returned to night in the form of moonlight. They were inseparable from that moment on, and promised to celebrate the brightness in each other, whether people chose to see it or not. "You see," the star explained, "we need them both on their sunniest day and their darkest night, and every shade in between. Together they make the world we know, light and dark, strong and beautiful. Sulaway rose the next morning, beaming. There would be no hiding anymore. She belonged out in the world, dark and beautiful, bright and strong. And if she ever needed a reminder of her brightness, she could look up at the sky on the darkest night to see for herself. Sulaway felt beautiful inside and out. The author also reads it out loud. There's a recording of that. I will make sure that you know where to find that. And if you have a chance, you can listen to her read it. And that's it for now. Signing off, Mr. Van Haalen and his buddy, Kermit the Frog.